So, really quickly before we get into it, I do want to say, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody. It is, I'm going to release this on Christmas Day. I'm honestly having a really hard time with the Tower of Trials here. So, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to make a little bit of a video about it. But, really quickly, I did want to say thank you guys so much. We've hit 850 subs. We're actually a little bit over it at this point. But, I don't know. The goal was literally just 800 at the beginning of the month, and we've already gotten halfway to 900, which is kind of crazy. So I do want to thank you guys a lot for that. Obviously, I guess the goal the past couple of videos has been going towards 900. I don't know if we can actually hit that or not because there's only 6 more days at the time of recording this, and it's about to be well, actually, I think there's 31 days in December, so I guess there will be 6 more days in a couple of hours once it hits the 25th. But like I said, happy holidays to everybody. I think we're just gonna play this. I've not had enough luck to actually beat this one yet. I have made my way all the way to floor 20, which I feel like is pretty good. But this Tower of Trials Season 2 is absolutely ridiculous. In the last one, honestly, like switching over to the Estarossa team was like a lifesaver and it helped out so much, but this time it is going absolutely awful, and I've seen some people be able to beat it already going through with the Estarossa team, but I guess there's a lot of RNG involved with it this time around. I know a lot of people were having troubles with floor 20 last season because I think that was the Gother fight, which was really tough, but yeah, this season is it is crazy. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. A lot of the characters just have sort of like weird quirks and stuff like that kind of almost counteract the whole counter system. But like you can see, like even when I put up the counter, it still ends up being just absolutely ridiculous. But I don't know. I really hate the fact that a lot of these like restrict your ultimate gauge and stuff like that, so you can't rely on ults or anything, which is, I mean, obviously it's supposed to be a really hard challenge, but I don't even think anybody has really made any good like video guides or anything like that. There was one guy actually that I did watch that helped me get through floor 15. It was, I can't remember exactly who the fight was against. I think it was Hugo or one of those. Might have been Ruin actually, but it was a really tough fight. And he was actually using an Estarossa and Goddess Liz, and I think it was Green Escanor team. And it was just like, I mean, the way that he did it was insane in itself, because he had to get basically like perfect RNG with his cards in his hand, and he had to pull a certain amount of Escanor cards, because once with the Ruin fight, if you don't know, he just basically stacks you with a whole ton of like debuffs that lower your attack and stuff like that, so it makes it to where you start patiencing, and then if you patience on Ruin, it makes it even harder to kill him because he starts gaining attack stat for each move that gets patienced. So it snowballs insanely hard, and the whole idea behind the fight was basically like, okay, you know, you want to like sort of get a level 3 counter to begin with, so you can kind of take off as much health as possible and get rid of the minions on the sides as quickly as possible. And then you wanted to rush Escanor's ult, so that way it got rid of all the debuffs on him, so that way he could actually deal damage. And you would basically like hit him once or twice and take down his first set of health, and then you would ult him and kill him. And it was just, there was so much RNG and stuff like that involved. It was absolutely ridiculous. As you can see, this run is pretty much dead already, but it's so tough. I hate that I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with this team. I think I'm going to have to end up resetting again, which means I'm going to have to go through the floor 16 through 19 again, which is really unfortunate. I hate having to go back through these like early floors, especially with a different team, but honestly, like there's there's nothing I can do really. I've got to do it again basically. And the guy that I watched, I can't remember what his YouTube channel name was. If I can try to find it, I'll try to put a link in the description for it, so that way if you guys need it, you can find it. But he had a like a tutorial for this one as well, where I think he used the same team, but I don't know why I ended up switching the team back to this one for some dumb reason. So I may end up trying his strat one more time and switching the team back with Escanor on it. But yeah, I don't know. Just Tower of Trials this season is rough, and I really want those higher tier rewards because within the last 5 floors, you get a Part 2 ticket, which is really nice. You obviously get more Super Awakening coins, and you get one of the rewards is 30 diamonds. I think there's like, I don't know if it's quite that high, but I think one of the levels gives you 300 anvils. We're gonna lose this anyway, so I kind of want to look at the rewards really quick. Another thing that I hate is that it uses up so much stamina, but I guess it's, you know, it's supposed to be a tough match anyway. Maybe I already got the anvil one. I can't remember which one had anvils. Oh yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah, 300 anvils. So some of these have really, really good rewards. Obviously, these boss stages are the really hard ones, so it's really tough to get through these, but I don't know. That's basically it. I don't want to waste a whole bunch of your time. Basically, it was just me saying this is hard and happy holidays. So thank you guys so much for the subs. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have a great holiday, and I will see you guys. I don't know. I'm kind of running out of content for this week, to be honest. So if I can come up with anything, I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. I don't know if it'll possibly be tomorrow or not. I'll just have to try to conjure up something. So yeah, see you guys then.